Hello mga Buwex, magandang araw sa inyong lahat. Good morning. Kamusta naman kayo? Hello sa ating mga subscribers, ganun din sa ating mga new subscribers. Welcome to Parade of Beauty. If you're here today, tonight, whatever, welcome to the new era of beauty. Beauty is in you. Kamusta naman mga Buwex? Yes, I just woke up and watching Miss Supranational. Oh my God, it's so exciting. Um, Vilmar Corpus, hello Buex. Sa tingin niyo sino mananalo ngayon? Sa Mr. Tuloy. Sa Miss Supranational, lamig. Akaloka. Um, Sir, hello. Magandang umaga sa iyo dyan. Kimberlota, Bukakeri, hello. Kamusta naman? Good morning sa iyo dyan, Villamor Corpus. Nakita ko si ano kanina. Nakita ko si Mama Jay at si Mama Voltaire. Dito rin sila, no? Tsaka si Kenneth Kabungkal. Charay. Noel Lynn Capilla, magandang umaga sa iyo. Dayan Kalimbo, hello, is still awake. Ako nga just woke up eh. Kagigising ko lang, natulog talaga ako. Tsaka hindi na ako papasok mamaya. Sabi ko hindi ako makakapasok sa work. So, ayun. Grabe pala itong paano nila, no? Parang pa red carpet at chuchu nila. Yung kanilang anong tawag dito? Yung kanilang Walk of Fame. Kaya lang araw siya ginaganap. Oh well, siguro yan, mga late afternoon. Hindi ko bet magpunta ng ganitong Walk of Fame. Kailangan madilim. Kasi pag ganyan kaliwanag, kitang-kita yung mga yung mga sumpa sa mukha. Mas maganda pag madilim ng konti. Charito. Hello Joshua. Good morning sa dyan. I feel a little bit jealous. Sana nagpunta ako ng Europe or ng Poland to watch this, no? Kaya lang I've heard medyo malayo to sa sa airport, yung Moloposka. Kasi nagtanong-tanong din. Dapat kasi magko-cover ako ng Miss Supranational. Magkausap kami ni Pawi. Kaya lang medyo late na yung aking pagtatanong about sa accreditation. So, hindi na rin siya natuloy. Ayun. So, nagtanong-tanong ako kung paano magpunta dito sa Mall Polska, sa mga ka-workmate ko, mga Polish. Sabi nga nila medyo malayo daw to sa airport. So, parang ang dami pa sasakyan. Parang, I don't know. Siguro parang magte-train ka pa, ganyan. Ay, sino ba yun yung Pinoy na yung Pinoy o Pinay, ganyan. Siya yung na-meet ko sa Supranational. Siya yung ng Germany. Handler ng, anong tawag dito, National Director ng Cosmo. Bait yun. Hindi ko mapapakita sa inyo yung TV, yung pa-live. Sa TV ako nanonood sa YouTube. Kasi pag inano ko to sa YouTube, maka-copyright tayo mga Buwex. Katulad nung nangyari nung 2024 pa yon, di ba? Thank you sa mga nag-likes. Ayun, thank you Noel Capilla sa like. Michael Lorenzo, hello, this the pageant starts, I think so, 2 a.m. Philippine time. Dito sa Australia, magpo 4 a.m. So, 2 hours difference tayo. Good morning sa'yo, Nina girl. Ayan, what time is there? 3:40 na. So, I believe sa Philippines, 1:40 a.m. Joshua, I woke up early to support Katrina in Supra. O, di ba? Ako, ang sinusuportahan ko, 5 sila. Well, lahat naman sila. Kaya lang, bet ko talaga sa ano. Of course, I like Philippines. I like Czech Republic. I like Indonesia. I like India. Sino-sino pa ba yung mga nasa top 5 ko? And Venezuela. Gusto ko talaga silang 5. Um, Hello, Jofer Fulyon. Lucrecia Sumblingo. Hello. Magandang araw sa dyan. I finally got to see you. Thank you so much. How is everyone? Okay naman. Eto, kagigising lang. Garalgal pa yung boses. Sino sa tingin nyo mananalo? Hi, ma'am. Hello. Ay, hindi. Si ano to? Jofer De Leon. Hello, Jofer De Leon. When are you leaving? What day are you? Ay, bakit English na naman yung ano? Wait lang. Ayan, Tagalog na tayo. Sa Monday. Monday na ako pupunta sa Philippines. Good morning, Mama Bex, watching from Cyprus. Hello, Miles Gregorio. Good morning to you. Pasensya na sa hair natin. Thank you sa mga nag-likes. Kat Brian Buhara. Ayan. I love you too. Beautiful and fresh ka pa in the morning, Mama Bex. Ay, sana all. Thank you so much. May mga muta-muta pa nga ako eh. Watching from Saudi Arabia. Hello, Kat. Kat Brian. Madison, hope you are okay, Mama Buex. Let's formalize the Indonesia. Well, I don't know kung ano yung pinuputok ng ano nila, butchi nila. Wait lang. So right now, they are so angry to me. But I mean, what can I do, di ba? Kasi that's them. I think, yung live natin nung the last time, ano tag dito, syempre, every time I'm on live on my YouTube, I always laugh, di ba? So I'm always laughing because I'm a happy person. And then ever since naman I'm doing live or even I'm doing my blog, I mean, I always laugh, di ba? So I think the way I explained yung salitang eme to emen, kasi there's a difference between the two, di ba? So it's like when you say eme, syempre, alam na natin ibig sabihin nun. Parang, syempre, alam nyo na, di ba? Pero pag emen, kasi in Indonesia, di ba pag nag-aano sila, pag ano tawag dito, nagko-comment sila or naglalagay sila ng ano ng caption into their post, they put amin, di ba? AMIN. So, there was some time, like, parang nag-post ako nung nakaraang araw or nung nakaraang pang araw. I put, basta yung emen ko, yung emen, parang nagawa ko siyang eme, parang ganun. And then there was a time like, meron nag-comment doon na Indonesian. Parang, hindi ko alam if that person was Indonesian or Filipino. Tapos sinabi niya na, don't you think we didn't know eme? Parang ganun. So nagulat naman ako. Siyempre nabasa ko yun. And then, sabi ko, parang, what did I say? I said, parang, that's amen. Sabi ko, kaya nga meron siyang icon na ganun. So ngayon, may nag-comment doon na Indonesian. Sabi ko pa nga doon, everybody knows about amen. Parang ganun. Tapos yun nga yung kinikwento ko nung nakaraang live natin. And then merong nagsabi na, yun na, Indonesia, na, yeah, he's correct. Parang sinabi pinagtanggol ako. the Indonesian parang defended me yung emen or sa kanila amin, parang ganon. So ngayon, so syempre natuwa naman ako dun sa post, ganyan-ganyan. So kasi minsan pag nagpo-post ako mga buweks, alam niyo, you know, when I post, I'm very fast. I'm very quick. And then when I do caption, it's very, very fast. So parang kung ano yung pumasok sa isip ko, hindi lalagay ko dyan, ganyan, 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 ganyan. And then, edit-edit ako. Siguro kakamadali ko rin minsan, ganyan. Nalalagay ko, instead of, minsan nga yung mga caption ko, wrong spelling eh. Na-realize ko lang na, nare-realize ko na lang na wrong spelling. Pag na-post ko na, and then sometimes, after few days, nakikita kong ganun. So ngayon, nakita ko, nakalagay pala doon eme. So ayun, doon na ako na ano, sabi ko, oh my God, sabi ko nalagay ko pala eme. So I put N, so became emen. So something like that. So I think yung live natin the last time, you know, I was laughing about it, which is actually not, it was actually funny. Natatawa ako and talagang tawa naman ako ng tawa, di ba, pag nagla-live. So ngayon, there was, I don't know, I think there was some Filipinos that hates me a lot. Hates me so much. And then maybe they contacted some, you know, Indonesian content creator, and I've seen the video. Actually, that Indonesian account on Instagram, he's actually his account. It's on private, not unless if you following each other. Pero someone just sent me the video, and then I've seen it, and then it's like the caption there was totally, you know, totally trying to attack me or to ruin my, you know, I'm not gonna say that like parang, I mean, I'm not famous. I'm not very, very famous, like, you know, a superstar, but it's like to ruin my, how do you say this? Identity, something like that. Which is actually, to be honest, um, I'm very, very uh, immune to that kind of bashing or everything, something like that. And I posted like last night that because I received a lot of backlash that time, like, you know, they were so angry to me. So to the point that I said, because they said they're gonna unfollow me or block me whatsoever. So I mean, I said that, which is actually, I think it was wrong when I said you can unfollow me or block me. I don't really care. Oh, don't you think I care? I think that was totally wrong. But you know, for me, it's just normal to say that because for me, it's just like, I mean, pageantry is not too serious for me. When I say I don't really care. It was just like for me, it's when I posted it. I mean, when I was thinking about it, that words, I was just in my mind, I was just laughing because I just find it. It's like, you know, I always make things like, you know, fun and happy, something like that. But I think that's, well, from that words, I think it's for me it's normal for us Filipino or Filipinos, diba? But for them, they took it seriously, na parang ganon. And that's how I realize, okay, even if we are all Asians, we are both Asians between Indonesia and the Philippines, we still have a different sense of humor. So that's the thing I realize about it. And then, I mean, that's one thing I've learned about it. So ngayon, parang for me naman, even if they unfollowed me or blocked me, what I was saying, what I meant about that, I don't really care. I mean, social media, it's not my bread and butter. Kasi parang ang dating, when they said that, it's like, I'll be hungry. It's like I'll be, you know, homeless. It's not like that. I mean, I'm very satisfied with the support of the Filipino people on my channel or all my accounts. social media account, and of course the other countries that supporting Parade of Beauty, and of course especially Indonesia. We have a lot of supporters from Indonesia because I believe, kasi the good thing about Indonesia, when you support them, they give their, what you call this, 100% support on you as well. That's a good thing with them. They're like Filipinos as well. You know what, to be honest, I've been to Indonesia many times. You wouldn't believe that a lot of Indonesian are very nice people. Even if, here in Australia, I have workmates, they are Indonesians. They're very nice people. And then, I've been to Jakarta, I've been to Bogor, Indonesia, I've been to Bali many times, and you guys knew that, right? I mean, they will treat you, they will treat you really nice. They're very generous, they're very polite, they're always smiling. Like I told you before, every time I'm on live on YouTube, I always say that, every time I'm Indonesia, it feels really different. Like for example, this country, they were saying like, different country, oh, these people here are so nice. They're so nice. But you will I felt that. But when you go to Bali, or to Indonesia, you will feel very different compared to those countries I've been, because um, the warm, the sweetness, it's in Indonesia. So that's why I was so surprised when what you call this, when this anger coming from them, parang it's hard to, I'm not angry to them. I'm not angry to them because you guys here, Filipinos, you knew exactly that Indonesia is has a huge part of my life, and it's in my heart. Na parang, I enjoy every time I always have a great time. I always had a great time every time I was in Indonesia, or especially in Bali. So sometimes, we say something na parang, minsan nag-aano tayo, parang yung, nagsasabi tayo ng mga, ano sa Indonesia, but at the end of the day kasi, it's always just parang, parang we still support each others, especially Asian to Asian. 'Di ba? Minsan nakakapagbigay tayo ng mga ganitong comments or whatsoever. Pero at the end of the day, alam nyo, you knew me, 'di ba? Ibig sabihin, parang, even like Miss Grand International, 'di ba? Like even, what you call this, in Miss Universe, 'di ba? Parang, I never, I never disregarded Indonesia, especially on my top list. And to think na itong mga sinasabi nila towards me, actually, I didn't feel hurt. I didn't feel like, oh my God, I'm not gonna support Indonesia. I never feel like that, even if they are so mad at me. And actually, it doesn't stay in my mind because I know it's only pageantry. No matter what, at the end of the day, it's just pageantry. And then, to tell you frankly, I have a lot of, when I was new on blogging, I have a lot of, what you call this, I have a lot of um, friends in this industry. I have a lot of friends, like a pageant pages, like a YouTuber or bloggers. I have a lot of friends. But the thing was, since I started supporting, because before when I started blogging, I thought pageantry was like that. You can just, whatever you say, it was, something like that. But since I started to cover pageant, I realized that when you see the girls in person, even if you see something that it's not good, in any candidates, it's hard to say because you actually interacting with them, and then you've seen a lot of people that, coming from different countries. Now they are actually also supporting and giving their full heart or full support in their candidates. And you're at the same time you're building a good relationship with the girls, especially, I mean, with the supporters of the candidates, especially with the candidates. So that's why when we're covering pageant, it was like, you try, I mean, you learn how to embrace different cultures, different countries, candidates, something like that. So, it's like, for me, at the end of the day, it's just like a pageant, and then we shouldn't take it seriously, I guess. And since before, I have a lot of friends in this industry. Well, until now, they're still my friends. But there are some of them that actually left me. And I mean, I'm not gonna share this to Indonesian fans. I'm not gonna share this because I mean, they doesn't even care even if I tell it to them. I mean, they wouldn't understand how I felt that I have actually a lot of friends, like, pageant pages that actually left me because I started to support the other countries, especially Indonesia. I mean, what am I gonna do? I mean, I'm covering the pageant, and then I go to Indonesia, and then I go to different countries. I mean, it's like it felt like they wanted me to do something or to say something, like, especially for Indonesia, not to support that country, which is actually not my personality. It's not my personality to cover, like, for example, you're covering the pageant and then you were attacking Indonesia, or even other countries. I'm not like that. I mean, whatever it's in my mind, whatever I've seen, whatever I observed, I always say it I mean, on my social media account. Whatever I posted there, like, for example, oh, Indonesia is so beautiful, oh, Philippines so beautiful, oh, this country is so beautiful, or Thailand, oh my gosh, when I say that, it came from my heart. And it was like, I never fake when I say that on, like, for example, on any, like, on Facebook when I say, or in Instagram when I'm covering the pageant, when I say, oh, she's so gorgeous, like that. You must see her in person, something like that. Because I believe whatever we see on TV or on the screen, on YouTube, or in person, it's very, very different. That's why sometimes people, they were saying like, "Oh, she's not that gorgeous." Like, but when you see the girls in person, they're totally different. You will see the complete package of the candidates. Like, for example, some people, they were saying like, for example, there was some candidate in Indonesia. The MGI All Stars, the candidate in Indonesia. She's been bashed a lot, but when you see her in person, she's gorgeous and she's very, very nice. Especially last year, Vina Sitorus of Indonesia. You remember when we were on live, and then a lot of people saying that she's she's not very, she's not beautiful. But when you see her in person, I was actually totally starstruck because Venus Taurus is very, very beautiful in person. That's what I was saying. I mean, how can I say um not a good review, or not a, I mean, a bad observe, or what you call this, a negative words, or not a good review with that candidate if these candidates are really beautiful, right? I mean, I'm not gonna say that, oh my god, just to bring down other girls. I think that's totally wrong. Um, because we Filipinos, we have actually a sense of humor that maybe Indonesians cannot get it. And then now they are using the word eme. Well, the word eme, it's okay to use, but it depends on how you used it, right? Because us, when we're joking, we Filipinos, I'm trying my best to speak in English now because I knew that some Indonesians maybe, are there, or some Filipinos that tried to splice my videos and then translate it into a different Meaning that's why Indonesian were so angry to me. You know, we have a very, very, what you call this, unique sense of humor when we say eme. But it depends on how you use it. When you say eme, if there's some Indonesians watching there right now, when we say eme in the Philippines, when you say eme, it's like it's either you are joking with 100% that you are joking. So there's another thing when you use eme that you are very, very serious, that you are not agree. So it's like it depends on how you use it in a negative way or in a positive way. So that's why when some Indonesians commenting on my actually, I'm quite a bit, I'm a little bit sad that, every time you post, they're commenting there that they were saying eme, you know, but actually they didn't really know what it means, because it's like you cannot say eme all the time, right? You can say eme when you guys are joking, but you cannot say eme with some post that doesn't make sense. I mean, yeah, they're using eme because they think it's a negative thing, but they didn't really actually know what eme means. Because eme, we say that when we are happy, right? So they think when you say eme, they think that it's a negative way. So that's why I learned that Indonesia has a humor or sense of humor, and Filipinos has sense of humor and totally or completely different. The way we express ourselves when we are happy, and then them as well. Actually, Indonesians, they give a full support, not only with Indonesian, especially to those people who are supporting their candidates or their country. But the thing is, I think they are very sensitive. Well, we Filipinos are very sensitive as well. But the thing is, sometimes um, you will see those, I don't know, it was like they are simple thing, they are get so angry. You know what I mean? It was like, I think one thing that Indonesian realize is on how to trust the girls or the candidates, because no matter what people say, like for example, I know there's between the Philippines and Indonesia, there's always a clash, in beauty pageant. But I believe that when Filipinos and Indonesian meet each other, I believe they're good. There's always a brothers and sisterhood between the two. But the thing is, um, I think Indonesia has to learn how to trust their candidates more, their girls more. Whatever other people says, not only Philippines, not only, whatever, I mean, around the world, whatever they say, just learn how to trust your candidates, because I think that's Filipino. That's what we have in the Philippines. Maybe there's some other Filipinos that being so protective, which is they are just doing the right thing, protect our candidates. But still, a lot of Filipinos are, we don't even care, even they bash our candidates, because we trust our candidates that every year we send a full or high caliber candidate in the international pageant, right? I think Indonesia should trust more their candidates, that no matter what other people say, they don't have to always say something. Because I believe, the more you less noise, it's the most powerful on how you protect your candidate. Because that means to say you believe with your candidate that your candidate from Indonesia is a full caliber with beauty and brain. I mean, that's all I can say. I shouldn't be saying this elaborate so so long, but too long. But yeah, just to let you know, I'm okay. I'm totally okay. I'm not angry with Indonesians because it's just pageantry. And the one I posted last night, I just removed it because I find it very nasty. When they commenting on my post, they were so angry. But I just I didn't actually delete it, and I put it on my archive because um I don't want to see those comments there on my post because I don't want my brain to learn how to get angry to them. That's why I remove my post because it's a lot of hates. And actually, I never read much comments every time I post. When I posted my content, my job finished. That's it. But that time my notifications it was like nonstop. And I said, okay, I'll read some. So when I saw it, I don't want my brain how to learn. I mean, I don't want my brain um go crazy. You know what I mean? It's like I don't want to I don't want my anger to develop. I don't want to develop my anger. That's why I just deleted it. And so I won't read it because sometimes it's trigger you to read them. So yeah, I'm not angry to them. I understand them where they are coming through because of something that someone posted with a wrong meaning and wrong information just to ruin me. And thank you for doing that because actually it made me more stronger, to be honest. Because and I learned something that people will just throw shades on you or whatsoever. I don't know why. I'm not so famous. I'm just human. I never even think that I'm like this now or like that now. Never. So I mean, I'm still human. I'm still a pageant fan. So you don't have to ruin my name or ruin my life or whatsoever. I'm not a celebrity, and I will never be a celebrity. Oh my God, I'm so ugly. So like they say, I accepted it already. I'm not handsome or I'm not beautiful whatsoever. It doesn't matter because the most important here in my channel or in my social media accounts is my voice and my knowledge being enthusiast in the pageantry. It doesn't matter about my looks. Don't worry about it because it will never change. So yeah, well, I messaged some of my Indonesian friends on social media that I said, I really hope what's is happening right now, it wouldn't affect our friendship or like, and then they are very, um, they understand the man, no, and they were very, I mean, aware about that, and they appreciate that I messaged them, I explained to them, well, not explain thoroughly, but I say something. Yeah. So I said, well, they are actually very thankful that I'm supporting the Indonesian and I mean I support all the girls. They are very thankful. And well for me, some saying that please don't support Indonesia anymore. I mean, I cannot do that. If I'm not supporting the candidates or Indonesia, it's not gonna be like you know what I mean? It's like you're being so ridiculous. It's like, that country is there and then you're not gonna do anything, you're not gonna support what if that country deserve to be on the hot picks? Of course you're not gonna do that, right? You have to put who who are the deserving candidates that I mean for your hot picks. And I cannot just ignore Indonesia if or any other country if they deserve to be on the hot picks, right? So yeah, anyway, those on my final hot picks, like Indonesia, Philippines, and of course Philippines is my bias because I'm Filipino. But whoever wins, you knew that every time I make hot picks, whoever on my top 5 list, It doesn't matter if it's top one, two, three, four, five. For me, it doesn't matter. Those are my strongest candidates, for any pageantry, national pageantry or international pageantry. Of course, I like the girls in the bottom from 6 to 24, or 6 to 20. But those five on my top list, they are the powerful candidates for me. And you guys knew that every time I do hot picks. So whoever wins on my top five list, I'll be very, very happy. It doesn't matter if it's Indonesian or Filipino or Philippines or um, India or UK or Venezuela. It doesn't matter. I'm very, very happy whoever wins on my top five list because, making a hot picks, it's very, very hard to be honest. And then you really have to watch each performances of the girls in the preliminary doing just to complete your final picks. Yeah, it's actually always makes me crazy because you have to rewind, you have to rewatch something like that just to make yourself satisfied to make a hot picks. And but of course, whoever wins on my overall top 20 or top 24, I'm very, very happy because at least, even if that candidate is not on your top five, you still consider that candidate on your whole top picks, your whole top 20 or your whole top 24 or your whole top 30, even if it's not on my top five. That means to say you've seen something special to that candidate. That's why that candidate is on your top pick. I mean, it's on your list. No, it doesn't matter if it's on one to five, but still, my one to five, they are the most powerful candidates for me always, every time I make hot picks. And, if you're just gonna ask me, sometimes I was just thinking to put to put hot picks like, final hot picks, like only five candidates. But I find it a bit, silly if I gonna do that because, um, other candidates should be on the top list as well. Yeah, anyway, let's finish about Indonesia. I mean, I don't have to say anything much. They can be angry to me, and that's totally fine, like what I said. Even if they don't support my channel or my account. I mean, not to, I mean, I'm not lifting my own chair, but Parade of Beauty, like, our Instagram and our Facebook, reaching very, very high engagement. So that's why I said, like, I mean, we're reaching like millions and millions of views and a lot of comments and a lot of what you call this, let's say reaction and likes. And the support of the Filipino people, I'm very satisfied of that. And of course, the other countries. And of course, when Indonesians are there, because they are actually their support is actually quite good as well. Of course, I really appreciate that. But if they doesn't want to support my channel anymore, just because of that, what they've seen, well, I don't think I can do anything about it, right? So it's okay. I mean, I'm not gonna die, but they cannot stop me supporting whoever country that I wanted to support. I think it's started now. So I really do hope I answer your question. Okay, eto na. So, well, Gerhard, yung may-ari. Ay, nandito na pala yung mga candidates. Wait lang. Ba't ganun yung sound? Parang ano, paimburnal. Charot. Hello, Peter Cathedral. Hello, shout out to you. Namiss ko tuloy yung start. Wait lang. Pwede ba nating i-rewind? Ay, pwede naman. Tignan nga natin yung start nila. Parang sarap na manood ng Supranational. In fairness. Siguro by next year, magsusupranational ako. Hello, everyone. Who is your bet? Well, Philippines, Indonesia, what you call this? Czech Republic, Venezuela, um, India. Um, Actually, I like Spain as well and Brazil. But I didn't put Brazil on my top five list, though I know she's one of the strongest candidate. But the thing is, Brazil has just won. If I gonna put there, knowing that Supranational actually they're not doing in the back to back, but you'll never know. Brazil can might reach the top five as well. But yeah, we'll see because Brazil is very beautiful as well. Parang when I was watching the preliminary um competition, they got this red carpet on the floor because they're covering their stage preparing for the finals, which is they always do. Um what you call this? But watching right now, the finals, it's like they're dancing. It's like the stage is so small. And it's letter X, like what you call this during like Miss Universe 2018. So the candidates are wearing, I don't know if it's blue, I don't know if it's cocktail dress, cocktail dress, while the reigning queen is wearing evening gown with a lot of shining, shimmering, splendid on her gown. It's like, I don't know, maybe the purpose of this is just to um what's that? To highlight the reigning queen. But the thing is, I don't know, it doesn't match with what the girls are wearing here. Like, the dress, the blue dress. Thank you, Erican. Wow, I like the blue dress. It's like, I think it's just the same finish. I like it. That's nice. And then I think this part is corseted. That's good because it can highlight their what you call this, their body, right? I love it. Naging in English tayo. Naging in English tayo ngayon. Well, kayo mag-adjust. Bahala kayo dyan. I love it. Wow. Actually, a lot of girls are beautiful. Speaking of beautiful, anyway, congratulations to Reina Filipinas, Jojo Bragais. I've seen the photos of the girls. I don't know if it has a video. Like, I think I've seen only the photos. They are so beautiful. My gosh, where is my phone? Wait, wait lang. I actually charged my phone. We're gonna check it later. I like the cocktail dress. Let's say cocktail dress of the girls at the opening number, but um, especially the corseted here because it highlighted. It it's good for the body to highlight the curves and everything. It's nice, but the lightings is, I think it's blue as well. They are blue as well. It's quite a bit. It's not good in the eyes. But I'm pretty sure if you were there at the venue, I think you would appreciate it because it's completely different. But I find it this stage is so narrow. The runway is so narrow because a lot of them on the stage dancing. I'm quite a bit scared that they might fall. Even the stage is not that high, you know. Wow, they're enjoying. It's nice. The live is like it's not like what you call it, super HD or 4K. What happened every time? Every time Supranational, Super HD English area. Well, now I will try my best to speak in English because we every time we cover pageants, it's like, I always speak English, right? Because, a lot of people are watching us, especially from other country. I think it's better for me to speak English starts from now because, um, like what happened yesterday, a lot of Indonesians attack me because someone that spliced my video and, put a caption there just to just to tear me apart. You know, they put a caption there, a very different caption that would trigger or that can trigger Indonesian fans. I don't know why. I don't know why people do that. I mean, is that normal? When you put a caption there on the video, on my video, to splice my video, and then put a caption there that's totally different from what I've said and what I meant. So that's why Indonesians are so angry to me. Well, that person who did that, whoever did that, well, he succeed. He won because Indonesians are so angry to me now, and I can't do anything about it. Um, oh my God, what happened to their life? So it's starting from now. I'm just gonna speak English, so at least some people wouldn't misunderstood what I've said. All right. I've seen some Instagram account. They put my post to like, they put my face on their Instagram account. Oh my God, I said that's so rude, but that's fine. I just blocked them, to be honest, because those people who put my face on their Instagram account. Ayun, wait lang. Oh my God, I back sa YouTube. Okay, guys. Oh my God, I look like monster. Okay, guys, do you think who gonna win tonight? Inglaterra Sibwex tonight. Hello, Josh. Well, I just try my best. Okay, Erica Tunuto. Sorry, Erica Nuto. Sabi daw ng host, parang cinematic show daw. Kaya siguro ganon camera. Well, yeah, the camera angles are good actually, and I love it. But I'm quite a bit worried about those girls. They are dancing, and the stage are so narrow. You see the runway; they are very narrow, and I'm quite a bit scared they might fall. I want to see more of this pageant. If you know, wait, because I think the stage is like I'm not happy yet. I'm not happy yet with this stage. Oh my God, good thing I had a sleep. I had a sleep, sorry. I slept like from 9:30 and then I woke up like 3 a.m. So 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, 12:30. What? 9:30, 10:30. Oh no, not 9:30. I think 10:30. I slept and then I woke up like 3 a.m. Okay. Parade of Oh my God, where's that? Bago yung name mo ah. Hi, Mama Bex. I missed you. Thank you so much. I miss you too. What was your name before? Do you have name before? Czech Republic. Yeah, yes, yes, yes. I like Czech Republic as well. Sorry, I missed your comments earlier because I was busy talking. All right. Beautiful and fresh. Thank you so much, Alkasan. Thank you, doll. Watching from Saudi Arabia. Shout out, Keith, Brian. Sana pala nag-live ako kanina pa, no? Kasi ano eh, pagpa-start pa lang pageant, ang daming nanonood sa atin. Like yung mga ibang pageant. Tapos pag nag-start na yung pageant, wala na. Siyempre, nag-focus na sila sa sa pageant. Oh, super HD naman pala. Super 4K. Well, in fairness. It's so clear. Super 4K naman pala ang Supra. Jamaica for me. Hello, Jay. Watching from Jamaica. Shout out to you guys. For me, Philippines, big chance to win. ASEAN for now. Well, actually, aside from ASEAN or Asian countries or Asian candidates, actually Africans, their candidates this year for this batch, actually they are strong as well. Like yeah, Jamaica, Tanzania, Nigeria, they are very strong as well. Ghana, what else? Zambia, Zimbabwe. Oh my gosh. Well, I think every year, Africa, they always send, strong candidates for supranational. And actually, they're communicate. You know what I like about Africa in in any pageantry? Aside from their beauty and confidence, and uniqueness, their communication skills. Because I don't know, they are very broad-minded. I really like that. No, when they speak, like last year when we interviewed Ghana, Faye Maria, of Miss Grand Ghana 2025. We interviewed her, but you just ask questions. It's like you wanted to ask more because she speaks really well. And when they explained things or answering the question, it's like you want you still wanted to listen. It's like well, Alexi Brooks is like that as well. Every time I ask Alexi Brooks, or every time we watch Alexi Brooks during Miss Universe Philippines, when she answered the question, it's like you always wanted to listen more because of the beautiful, or how can I say this, the communication skills, her ability to answer the question. It's very powerful and full of conviction, which is I really, really like. One of the best of the best. Oh my God, they are sweating. The candidates, the host. I bet it's very hot there. Oh, Beatrice is there. Yeah, napanood ko. Hello, Beatrice. Oh, Beatrice is here because actually I told Beatrice, just make nag-collaborate si Afam Hunter. Oh my God, may pa-concert. Are you serious? Oh, okay. Afam Hunter took a video of Indonesia and Philippines. She collaborated with me. Oh no, this only Philippines. I thought it's Indonesia. Why there's concert? All right. Well, anyway, I talked to Beatrice, our graphic designer. I told him to create or to make a poster for the winner and just put a crown on it. Salpakan ng crown yan kung sino yung mananalo. Kasi definitely, I don't know if Supranational will release straight away, the official photos of the candidates that they have this crown, or like any other people that they just screenshot the picture or from the video and then they just posted it, they polish it. I told to Beatrice that just get some photos of the candidates who ever gonna win and just put a crown on it, which is the new crown of Supranational. Well, actually the crown is quite beautiful. So, at least we just gonna post it. That's why right now I'm using my different iPhone. I got two iPhones now. Every time I'm gonna do live or covering the pageants, I just gonna use iPhone. Actually, that remember when we covered pageant last year, in Thailand, I bought I think three extra Samsung. So one of those actually I gave it to my what you call this my nephews, one of their yayas. Kasi we have twins. I have twins nephew. So they have their own yayas. And then one of the yayas doesn't have what you call this doesn't have phone. I think she lost it. So I gave her one of those Samsung. And I got another two here, which is actually I never use it anymore. And they're just brand new. And because I notice every time we do covering pageants, and then this Samsung, the quality of that, when we're doing live, the quality of the video is absolutely shit. It's very different from iPhone. When you're covering pageant and then you're using iPhone, when you zoom, it's still clear and it doesn't, ruin the color. But the problem with iPhone, it's so easy to get hot. And when the phone is hot, it turned off automatically. So that's the problem of iPhone. Unlike Samsung, even if you were exposed in the sun, it doesn't collapse. Doesn't collapse. Anyway, who's your bet to win the Miss Supranational? I hope we can put what you call this? I hope we can put a what you call this when we put the thing the thing there who you want to win. There's nothing like that anymore. A parade of nation and Terai. Oh my gosh. Mamo Bex, antok na ako pero pag hindi nakapasok si Kat, matutulog na ako. Ganon. Huwag naman ganuin. Let's support all the girls. That's how we are here in Parade of Beauty. Ay, bakit ganun? Parang natapos na. Parang pa-ending na agad. Ano to? So, I think the first cut, they get um 24 candidates, right? If I'm not mistaken. All right. Um, oh my God, who do you think gonna win? Mukhang si Agnes ang winner. Well, if Agnes gonna win this, I mean, Miss Supranational, I think she deserve it as well because, well, she has a beautiful communication skills, and to be honest, she's beautiful as well. To be honest, no. And I like her performance during the swimsuit, yung parang umaalog-alog yung jeje niya. I like it, she just enjoyed it. And to be honest, a lot of candidates, I mean, a lot of people, they were saying that they doesn't like the gown. Actually, I like the gown. Mm-mm. It's very sophisticated. It's very elegant and it's very simple. Sometimes you don't doesn't have to wear. You doesn't have to wear like expensive gown to make you look so expensive or beautiful. But that gown is very very simple. I don't know. I really liked it. And the gown of Katrina Ligado, so we're saying that's not good. I like it. I think that's just the design of it. It's like quite a bit maluwag, konte. Maybe she'll lose some weight a bit. But I don't know. I like it. Um, where is it? My gosh. Ayun. Hindi naman kawalan ang Indonesian fans. Diyos ko, mga didulo. Um, yeah, but I think because they were saying, some people were saying, and even actually I'm quite a bit surprised, some Filipinos as well, they were saying, oh, you're just engaging with Indonesia, like, collaborating with them because you want views, you want engagement. I mean, I'm not that desperate, I mean, why should I do that? While I can actually, me and Sash Factor, we collaborating each other. I collaborating with different Instagram accounts, and they collaborating with me as well. I mean, it's not my intention to to post Indonesia just for views, just for engagements, because in fact, even if we don't post any other candidates, not only Indonesia, I mean, Parade of Beauty has always has a very high volume of views and reactions, even if we don't collaborate. Sometimes, I chose not to collaborate with other, Instagram account, just to test how Parade of Beauty Instagram, what you call this, engagements. Because sometimes I was thinking, oh, maybe I have high engagements because I collaborated with this pageant pages. And sometimes I tried myself to collaborate with, or to collaborated with, different Instagram account that has no or not much following. Like for example, I have like there's some Instagram account that has following only 300 or less than 1,000, but still the views of, because every time you post like photos there, it has actually a views as well. And to be honest, you can ask Beatrice is here, our graphic designer. Since I collaborated with Beatrice, he actually surprised that even photos has views, and then it can reach hundred of thousands, or even 500,000 up to million, views. I mean, Beatrice can prove that, and any other Instagram account that we collaborated, they can prove that how was the views of Parade of Beauties in Instagram. So I don't think like posting about Indonesia just for a cloud. I don't think so. I mean, even if we don't post Indonesia in our on our Instagram, we still have a lot of views. That's why the hardest part of that, when you see Filipinos there commenting, oh, you just posted, you're just using Indonesia. I mean, why should I use Indonesia for, posting my content about Indonesia? I don't think so. Diba? Um, wait lang ha. Ano ba yan? Bakit ganito? Bakit puro sila pakanta? Naging ano na to? Parang ano ba yan? Yung isang pageant? Ano ba yung Miss Globe ba yun? Yung puro kantahan. Hi, Pawi collaborated to me. See, Pawi loves me so much. Pawi of Missology. Tyne, 2835. Diyos ko, bakit ka pa andito? Hindi ka ba lalaban? Well, Wait lang. Ang dami namang awit nitong Supranational. Oh, Luis Portelas, of course, my beautiful friend, my handsome friend. Well, actually, Luis is actually a part of Supranational already because he's been one of the candidates during Mr. Supranational, right? Well. Well, I like the suit of Luis. Actually, Luis has a great choice, no, with what he's wearing every time. I like what he wore during Miss Universe Philippines, with a lot of sequins. He said he bought it in Nepal. Wow, second home of Luis is Poland. Siyempre, it's so awkward naman if you're gonna say no, right? Luis is just being nice. Because we all knew that Luis' second home is Philippines. Of course, the girl asked that, do you think Poland is your second home? Of course, Luis will not gonna say no, right? He's just being so polite. But we all knew that Luis Porteles loved the Philippines. Yung tanong naman kasi ng babae, nonsense eh. A lot of questions to ask and then asking that questions. Parang, oh my God, yeah, it's so Ang tagal din matapos. Oh, Miss Grand Vietnam is started. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I think it's today, right? Well, ay, oh my God, ano ba yun? Hindi pa ba ano yan? They should have announced the top 24 already. Tell about Avi Gupta. Well, from India, I love the beauty, from the beginning. Since the beginning of this pageant. Actually, can you, if there are still some Indians there watching to me right now, can you please tell me, is Avi Gupta is a sister or related to what you call this? Rachel Gupta or Gupta. How you say that? Gupta or Gupta? Because to be honest, she's so gorgeous. She's so beautiful. The first time I've seen her, well, when this Miss Supranational started, I wasn't actually familiar with all the girls. If I'm not really, well, actually, personally, I'm not really a fan of Supranational. I'm not a huge fan of Supranational. But the thing is, when Supranational started, for example, every year, I still just, checking some things, some videos. Like, for example, with Pawi, my friend of Mississology, I check some. And some other people who's covering this pageant. And then when I saw India, I said, oh my gosh, she's so beautiful. I like her beauty. It's very classic Indian beauty. I like that, to be honest, the classic Indian beauty. And when she walks during the runway show or the supermodel, especially during the preliminary competition, I love the hair when she walks, when it was, you know, like this. And then when, I don't know, I think if she's not gonna win here in Miss Supranational, I think she's good as well in Miss Universe. I would like to see her again if she's not gonna win here. Because and her communication skills is so strong. Well, every time, actually every year or every time when India sent or sending a candidate to international pageant, they're always been sending, not only beautiful, but the candidates definitely always has a very beautiful communication skills. They can speak well. I like the way they on how they answer the questions. You would feel the conviction from their answers, and then the sincerity. I really love it. Yeah, that's what I like about Indian candidates, especially with Avi Gupta. That's why I put her on my top five as well. I never think twice to put her on my top five list because I think this year, well, we all knew that India has already at two crowns, if I'm not mistaken, from supranational. But I believe that you cannot just sleep or you cannot just ignore India in this batch of, supranational because I believe she's one of the strongest candidates. That's why I never think twice to put her on my top five list. But oh, okay, that was her. They showed her. But still at the end of the day, I'm not one of the judges. I'm not the owner of the pageant. Every top list or every hot picks that we made, it's just our observations and opinions. So yeah, I don't know why people go crazy or went crazy every time they've seen a hot picks. I mean, to be honest, if I'm one of the candidates of any pageantry or international pageant, if I've seen myself on the top list, I would be so happy and grateful. Because, can you imagine, like, for example, Miss World, Miss Universe, or Miss Grand International, how many candidates there every year? Like, for example, Miss Universe, they have like 120 or less than 120 candidates, and then you you've been picked up of this, um, what you call these, pageant pages. They chose you to put on their top picks. I think I'll be more than grateful for that. Even if you're not on the top five list, As long as you are there, you've been. That means to say you exist, diba? You are there. They chose you. You exist. People can see you. People are watching you. I think I'll be very very grateful. Because some people they were so mad, they were so angry. Why you put this candidate in top, top 21? Why you put this candidate in this list? She doesn't deserve this because this candidate is like this is better than this candidate. I was so pissed off when people commenting like that. It's like, you know, how did you know this is better than the others? It's like, yeah, well, I believe and I respect any other opinions. But when when they're trying to destroy your hot picks, instead of saying bad words towards the other candidates, I think they should might start making their own hot picks as well and put their country there always on the top, diba? Because it's so unfair to the other girls as well. Yeah, well, like I said, in India is one of the toughest candidates in this batch. Brazil, yes, Brazil is so beautiful as well. I like her angelic face. She's so tall. Well, she might clinch the what you call this one of the, maybe let's say, back to back. It's possible as well. Um, okay, let's hide. We have um we have Basher here. We just hide that Basher in our channel because we don't need that Basher. I don't know if my moderator are here or they're sleeping right now. But actually, I have blocked a lot of accounts on Instagram and Facebook. Those people who's saying too much hates. Yeah, but when they say something like, it's still okay. Okay, I just let them. But if they go beyond, yeah. They're live on YouTube. Oh my God, good thing hindi na lang ako papasok sa work today. I rang sick today for my morning shift. Because actually, the pageant really hasn't started. Oh my God, taking so long. What time I start? Actually, it started already, but a lot of commercials, a lot of performances. Malopolska pala. I thought it's Molpolska. NXMX, actually, it started already. I think that comment has been there for so long. MDI 2027 host. Country, Vietnam. Yes, I know. To be honest, I knew this since 2024, and I always mention that here. Because actually, after Miss Grand International 2024, They actually already announced that Supranational will be in Vietnam next year. Parade of Nation daw. I don't know if there is a Parade of Nation ever since in Supranational. Oh yeah, 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 that's correct. Actually, even Mr. Supranational, right? Actually, Australia is gorgeous as well. But every time she walked, I don't know. I feel like um, it's like she's I don't know how to say this word, but I don't know. I'm not satisfied. I'm not fully satisfied with her walk. Oh my God, Brazil is so beautiful. British Virgin Islands. Yeah, she's gorgeous as well. Cambodia. Oh my God, I put Cambodia on my top 20 because I believe she's beautiful. Canada is so gorgeous as well. China, yes, she's okay. Costa Rica, beautiful, very Latina. Love it. Cote d'Ivoire. Actually, um I never I didn't check much about Cote d'Ivoire, but I think she's gorgeous. Cuba, Curacao, yeah, she's okay. Oh my God, Czech Republic. You know, to be honest, Czech Republic is beautiful, but you know, Denmark. But when she's on in motion, I think she's more beautiful in photos. She's gorgeous as well in motion, but I think she's more gorgeous in the photos. El Salvador, Finland. Because when Czech Republic smile, it's like a little bit different. You know, it shows different looks or it shows different character. I like when she actually being fierce. Is Ghana is oh no no she's not the one who joined Miss. I know that wasn't her. I thought she was the Miss Grand International Ghana last year. Hong Kong. Okay, Iceland. Iceland is beautiful, but I don't know. It's like she's quite a bit faded. India, my God. Oh, attitude, beautiful. Indonesia. Oh, Indonesia has straight hair. Wow. Indonesia looks fresh, but India is in this spirit of nation. India is glowy. And I like the thing that Indonesia has the short, I mean, straight hair. So she offered different looks. Oh, Macau. Oh my God. Macau's makeup is quite a bit strong. Malta. Sabi nga nila, di ba? Okay, Mexico. Myanmar. I want to see Myanmar. Okay. Oh, actually, she's gorgeous as well. Namibia. Okay, Nepal. Netherlands. I think Netherlands okay. I'm waiting for actually one of my favorites is Vietnam. I like her to reach the top, the first cut. Okay, Norway. Okay, letter P now. Pakistan. Peru. Okay, Philippines. Uy, ang ganda ng makeup ni Philippines ha, in fairness. Portugal. My God, it's beautiful. I like the makeup and what you call this? Kaya lang parang nakayuko siya. O diba si Pawi, panay ano na, panay upload ang Pawi. Full support siya sa Philippines. Oh. South Africa. You know, to be honest, South Africa is so beautiful as well. I like the beauty of South Africa. Spain is gorgeous. Wow. I like the classic beauty and the makeup here. I love it. Tanzania is one of the strongest candidates, to be honest. Actually, may hawig siya kay ano, oh, Thailand. Actually, sa Tanzania, may hawig siya kay ano eh. Turkey is beautiful as well, no? Sino to? Yung Lucky Charm ng Philippines? Yung ano, yung nasa batch ni Catriona Gray. Sino ba yun? Yung taga Curaçao. Medyo may hawig siya doon. It is only pageant, but why people became toxic nowadays? I don't know, Niel. Okay, Zambia. Wow, I love the clothes of Zambia. Zimbabwe. Wow. In fairness, this stage is nice. Actually, at least you can see more of the audience. But it most likely it looks like the Miss Universe stage 2018, the small version. What do you think about Indonesia, Alfianza? Well, Indonesia is a sure ball, you know. She can actually Indonesia is one of the strongest candidates. It's not impossible for her to clinch the crown as well. Because she's a complete package with beauty and brains, right? Brazil. Mm, in this coronation night, I think Brazil is gorgeous. But I think I like the beauty of Canada tonight, in fairness. And Canada is half Indian as well, right? Or she's Indian. She's beautiful. Wow, brain. Ay, dahil ano, blanche. Philippines, sabi ni Queen Love. Hello, Queenie Love. Sabay po ba coronation ng Mr. and Miss Supranational? I believe Mr. Supranational is tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken. Wow, ang taray ng fringe ni Ache. Yes, tomorrow is the Mr. Supranational. Hello sa iyo. Hello, Bwex. Good evening to you. I'm okay. Ay, ito na yung ano. Top 24 yata. Oh my gosh. Ito na, top 24. Wow. Namibia. Yeah, because Namibia's communication skills is so good. In fairness. Supermodel. Wow. Oh yeah. Well, she won. So these for top 24 now already, right? Oh, USA. I can't remember if she's on my top list. I think she does. Oh, no, I think on my third hot picks. Woo, Philippines. Yay. Oh my god, Cat is so beautiful. Wow, Dominican Republic. Nigeria. Woo. See, I told you guys, Vietnam will reach top 24 because I believe she's beautiful. Turkey. Actually, I put Turkey before in my top list. I just removed her. I think she was on my top 23. Indonesia. Yes. I've seen a lot of hot picks and then they didn't put Vietnam. Ooh, Venezuela. Some people they put Vietnam, but a lot of hot picks they didn't put because maybe of what happened. But I still believe because I've seen her in person and she's beautiful. Japan. Zimbabwe, of course. Grabe, nakita nyo yun. Ah, ano? Oh, Spain. I thought Pay. I said, what's that country? Wow, Spain. Okay. Ooh, Brazil. Wow. Yes. She's so tall. Ah, Tanzania. I always thought it's Tanzania. Tanzania. Yes, she's on my top list. Of course. Yes. Oh, I didn't see her. Of course, India. Oh, she's so beautiful. France. Yeah, she's on my list. Ecuador. Oh, I didn't put Ecuador on my list. I think I removed her. But she's gorgeous. Jamaica. Okay. Ooh, she's gorgeous. Wow. Jamaica. Only three left. Of course, yes. O, diba? Actually, Thailand is cute. I like her face. Oh my god, her makeup is so... It's almost bare. It's nice. Like natural beauty. Iceland. I was thinking who else. But yes, Iceland. Iceland wasn't there yet. So that was it. Iceland. One more. Of course. You know, Mabwex, when I've seen the top list of the, you know, wait. When I saw the list of the candidates, why is it like that? I said, why Poland is not there? To be honest, I decided to put Poland because, that's their pageant. It's so impossible Poland will not gonna reach the top 24. Oh my god, why is it like this? Well, congratulations to all the girls. They deserve it. And I think most of the girls that's on my list, actually most of them made it. Wait, I just have to finish this one. Amazing. Wait. Okay. Where? Miss Supranational 24. Oh my gosh. Asia. Oh my god, what happened this? Are you guys satisfied with the top with the top what? In fairness, the production of Supranational and this stage, it's nice actually. It's like a small version of Miss Universe 2018. Are you guys satisfied with the top 24? Okay, ano tayo? Okay, recap tayo. Okay, Miss Supranational 2026, top 24. I think the first four candidates that has been called for the top 24 list. These are Cambodia, Namibia, Macau, USA. These candidates, um, they've won the awards, like the supermodel, something like that, and what else? Super Chat, if I'm not mistaken. But those candidates are, they have these awards, and then, of course, fifth is the Philippines. Philippines been called after USA. And then next is Dominican Republic, Nigeria, Vietnam, Turkey, Indonesia, Venezuela, Japan, Zimbabwe, Spain, 15 Brazil, Tanzania Tanzania, just correct me if I'm wrong, Czech Republic, India, France, Ecuador is number 20, and then Jamaica, Thailand, Iceland, Poland. Wow. Congratulations. Well, honestly, like I told you before, I've seen a lot of hot picks, even Vietnamese, hot picks. They didn't put Vietnam on their list. Oh, they put Vietnam actually, but it's in the bottom, very, very bottom. Like I think last one. And then it was like I was thinking, oh, well, actually, they are some of my Vietnamese friends in social media. They were messaging me. They were not expecting for anything for Vietnam. And I said, don't say that. I said, I think Vietnam is beautiful because I've seen her in person during Miss Charm last year. And I find her nice because, I tried to approach her before. And she was so, so nice. And she's actually, I don't know, there's something in her that is very special. And I like her makeup tonight because it's more youthful. Because when she was competing in Miss Charm last year, she looks more matured. I don't know, because of the makeup as well. Yeah, but I always like her since that time. And I was so happy when, they announced that May Ngo will represent Vietnam in Miss Supranational. So anyway, despite of what happened to her from one of the owners, if I'm not mistaken, of the organization, I believe she's still gonna reach the top 24 because she's one of the most beautiful candidates in this batch. Yes. And then, of course, I've seen Poland wasn't on the list as well of supranational hot picks, some of the hot picks, but that's okay. But for me, actually, it was just like last minute when I thought about Poland. I said, oh, I have to remove one of the candidates on my list, even if it's, you know, um, just to put Poland on my top list. Because, well, for me, I believe Poland is beautiful as well. Because before I put her, well, I was thinking, oh, I have to put Poland because definitely Poland will not gonna ignore their own candidates, right? They will gonna put, I think every year they put Poland, right? But I said, if Poland doesn't really suits my expectations, well, I'm not gonna put her. But I checked Poland. Actually, she's beautiful. That's why I decided to put her as well. Okay, so I don't need to what you call this to make a video or to post any pictures because actually a lot of people collaborating. Ang ganda naman ng ano. Wow, that's so nice. That's so nice. Look, this is the bad thing about me. I don't know how to make like this. I hope there's an app that you can just put that kind of list. So sorry, I'm not gonna accept this at the moment because I already made mine. Of course, I want mine to get viral, right? Because every time, for example, every time there's some people collaborating with me, if I uploaded the same, like for example, I uploaded already, and then someone just collaborated with me, the same videos or the same photos. Most of the time, I don't accept them yet because, of course, I don't have to explain that. O, di ba? Ito kapopost pa lang natin. Look at this. I just posted this. Miss Supranational Top 24. I just posted that. But look at the views already. This, see? It's already 12,300 views. See that? And then some people they're thinking that I posted this because for cloud. Excuse me. Right? So, ayun lang. See, ilang minuto ko na itong na-post. I just posted it 7 minutes ago. Diba? Charing. We love each other. Louis Tuan, we love each other, Indonesia and Philippines, because we are all brothers, sisters. Yeah, this is right, right? I don't know. I really do hope Indonesians are, um, I really do hope Indonesians can watch this live because, well, someone asked about Indonesia, about my reaction. I don't have any bad, you know, feelings towards them because to be honest, Indonesia is it has a huge part in my heart, and a lot of my subscribers knew that ever since. Um, ay, ano ba yan? Why a lot of music? It's crazy. A lot of singing competition. Is this a pageant or an? I don't like this kind of part of the pageant that has a lot of music, a lot of singing. I mean, these not a concert. But it's nice when they show their talents, but it shouldn't be too much, right? Kaya sila napupukol eh, ng mga controversies. Oh my gosh. So are you guys happy for the result of the top 24? Me, I'm very very happy because most of my candidates that I put on my list, they are there. Okay, wait. India for the win. Abdul, why not? I think India cannot watch Supranational, right? If I'm not mistaken. Because when I did live on YouTube before, year 2024, I think a lot of Indians watching my live when I did live streaming because you guys cannot watch watch. I mean, it's not broadcast on. I mean, in India, if I'm not mistaken. Just correct me if I'm not mistaken, or maybe now it's different. Because I remember that time when live stream, Miss Supranational and then live reaction. A lot of Indians saying thank you to me because I did the live streaming and live reaction because they couldn't watch it in India. So I hope they can watch now. I hope the live streaming is available now on their country because it should be all countries that, competing here in Miss Supranational because they wanted to see their candidates as well. Hello, Peter Cathedral. Hello, shout out to you, Buex. Shout out sa iyo dyan sa Canada. And congratulations, Canada reached the top 24. Let's see our list. Oh my gosh. Winner announcement. Ah, what? Mga Buex, na diligan ka na ba bago coronation ng Supra? Hindi, actually, I went to sleep. Wait, okay. Okay, here's my top list. Okay, Philippines, Czech Republic, India, Venezuela, Indonesia. Okay, I'm so happy because my top five are there. Okay, so all right, and then Spain, Brazil, yes, Tanzania. Oh, actually, number eight, Tanzania. Iceland, Macau, Ghana, Zambia. Oh my gosh, Ghana didn't make it. So Ghana didn't make it. Zambia, Zambia was there. Wait, Zambia. Okay. Oh no, Zambia didn't make it. All right. So, well, my top 10. Wait. Okay, my top 10 is they are actually on the top 24. In fairness, the first top 10. Okay, I'm so happy about it. Where is it? Okay. So, on my final hot picks, the top 10, okay, I got it. And then Thailand, yes, pasok siya. She's there. Nigeria, Paraguay lost. Oh my gosh. Dominican Republic, yes, pasok siya. Canada, yes. Guatemala, ligwak. See, and then a lot of people like they were so angry to me on my hot picks. They said, "Oh my God, you put Venezuela over Guatemala," something like that. Eh, di ngayon ligwak siya. Sayang naman, Guatemala is so gorgeous. Okay, well, I'm so happy. Most of my lists are there. Okay, swimsuit. Okay. Mm, I'm not that satisfied with Brazil um, swimsuit performance. Okay, Cambodia is there. All right, wow, that attitude. Oh my God. Czech Republic is so beautiful. Dominican Republic. All right. Okay, that's okay. Ecuador. Oh, she's gorgeous and she's performing. France, I think it's okay. But I like on how she sway. Is that the right word? To sway or wave her sarong. Okay, who's that? Okay, India. Ooh, look at India. You know, she's so gorgeous. I like her beauty. Indonesia. I like when she's performing because of her smile as well and her bubbly personality that gives more flavor with her performance. Okay. Japan. Sorry, Japan. But she's gorgeous. Okay, Macau. Ooh. Macau's walk is really clean. I just don't like much the makeup of Macau, but I think Polish or Poland likes it because I remember the makeup of Muchada Tool that time. It's similar to that, but it's not that strong. You'll never know. Oh my gosh, there you go. Oh, uy. Ay? Oh my gosh, why is it like that? They removed the camera quickly with the Philippines. Really? Oh my gosh. It's so unfair. Okay, United States. Venezuela, of course. Vietnam. Okay, Zimbabwe. My God, she's so tall. I don't care. Oh my God, I can't believe that they removed the camera quickly to Philippines. I don't know if you guys noticed that. Yes, pasok si Philippines. Diyos ko, isang oras pa, top 24. Top 20, di ba? Kakaantok. Pansin nyo, parang ano, yes, ang sikip ng Asia, no? Pero I'm confident with, with Kat. Grabe, parang ano, binilisan yung kay, kay Philippines. Diyos ko, yung pa-concert, mas matagal pa. Diyos ko, ama na. Akalain mo siesta time, gising lola nyo. Hi, Chubibo, ha? I miss you. Oh. Ano ba dyan? Diyos ko, may kakanta na naman. Nakakaloka. Diyos ko, walang kasawalan ng ano. Okay, I'll message Sash Nation. Because actually, he's the one I was talking with before. I told him, because he told me, I'm not expecting for vitamin. I said, don't say that. I said, I believe with, your candidate. I'll message him. See, I told you, Riba. My gosh, ang daming ano. He'll be happy. Oh my gosh. Concert. Correct, di ba? Diyos ko, hama na. Eme-eme naman tong ano ah. Diyos ko, Lord. Sana nagpa-concert na lang sila. Buti sana yung mga boys sumasayaw ng ano, sexy. Charing. Lutang na lola nyo. Puyat yarn. O hindi naman, Chubibo. I just actually woke up. I slept at least 5 hours. Tapos sumawag na lang ako sa work ng, hindi ako makapasok, hindi, I'm not feeling well. Just for this. Well, if it's not cat, well, hindi ako absent. Next year, baka magpunta ako ng Poland. Well, depende sa magiging kandidata natin. And this year, maybe I'm not covering MGI. And I'm so sad. Kasi alam nyo na, parang basta, hindi ko feel magpunta doon. Baka magpunta na lang ako ng ano, ng Jaipur for the preliminary and finals. But definitely, I'm going to Puerto Rico. Concert correct. Makakinabahan ako kay Kat. Bakit naman? Pasaway yang supra palibhasa gabi sa kanila. True. Wait nga lang. Ay, patingin ka nun. Wala dito yung option na ano. Oo nga, grabe no. Ang tagal nung ano, nakakaloka. Lip sync ba yun? Liit pala ni Kat. Maliit ba siya? Hindi, matangkad din si Kat. In fairness, yung makeup ni Kat, di ba? Ang ganda ni Kat. In fairness, gusto ko yung makeup niya. Malinis. See, nag-reply si ano, Sash Nation. I told him, I told you. I said, see that. And then he said, oh my God, haha, I believe you. Congrats you to Philippines. O diba? That's Vichin. O diba? Si Sash Nation. Diyos ko, ako pa. Diyos ko, Lord. Tagal ko na sa pageantry. Ramdam ko na kung sino yung mga papasok dyan. Diba? At least in fairness naman sa mga hot picks natin. 90% to 99% to 100% nakukuha natin ng hot picks. Oh. Kaya sabi ko kay ano, kay Sash Nation, may-ari niyan si ano, Vietnamese. Sabi ko sa kanya, don't lose hope. Sabi ko gano'n, you know what, to be honest, your candidate is beautiful. And I believe she can reach the top 24 despite of what happened. You know, yung pinagalitan siya. And, you know, because I've seen that, she just stayed calm, you know, and polite, even if you can see on her face that she's, you know, quite a bit pissed off. But she still stayed calm. She didn't say anything, and then she just stopped what she was doing. She listened with the, you know, with the woman that told her off. Yeah. I think if she fight back, I think, well, that's the thing. But you know, as I can see here, Vietnam or candidate from Vietnam, she's gorgeous as well. And like I told you before, I've seen her in person. Yeah, and she's nice, actually. Approachable. Now, Sash Nation is very happy. I said thank you to all. Thank you. And, mali to. Thank you and congratulations to all of us Asians. O, di ba? We should unite if international pageant. Actually, Latin Americans, they are united. So why can't we? Right? Yes, ang ganda ni Kat. In fairness naman, puyat na ako may pasok. Pa-addict talaga ako manood ng pageant. Multo ko ito. Well, me, actually, I didn't plan to watch Supranational. I never thought I will be hooked up. Oh, they said Mr. Supranational is tomorrow. Pasok kaya siya sa top 12. Well, maganda yung performance niya sa swimsuit, but I just noticed they removed the camera on her face straight away. Only her. What's in there? Diba? Why they do that? That's so unfair. Sana next year baguhin naman nila yung format nila. Ay, format. Anong tawag dito? Yung mga events nila, kaumay na eh, di ba? Totoo lang. Kakaburyo. Ay, no. Si Alison Hetland, di ba, next year, Supra. Siya ba? Yes, 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 yes. Oo nga pala, si Alison. Oh, yeah, okay. Next time na lang ako manonood. Charing. Oo nga pala, meron na pala tayong candidate. Ayan, meron ng mga nag-comment. I know City Tooth, just 3 seconds. Di ba? Ang bilis. Nakakaloka talaga, kita mo na rin nila. Na-notice din ng mga kababayan nating Pinoy. Oo nga eh, sabi ni Alpha Pilipinas. Oo nga eh. Sign na ba kaya yan? Maatin na ang ikalawang corona. She is glowing na talaga. Di ba? Sign ng ano? Akala ko naman sabi niyang sign ng ka. Kahit ako, I hope this is good sign. Ayan. Pansin ko rin Mama Bex kahit nung opening hirap ako hanapin si Kat pero tiwala lang. Laban lang talaga. Wow, I'm so happy. Congratulations to all. Um, I'm so happy that a lot of Asians, made it to the top 24. Ay, ano to? Ay, shit. Oh my God, top 12 na. Vietnam, see? I told you. I told you. Akala ko kausap ko sa Nation. Ay, ang ganda ng damit nila. Tanzania. Wow. Brazil. Wow. Okay, these top 12 now. Oh my God. Ooh, India. Ooh, Venezuela. Sili guwak sa Australia, di ba? Told you, Mavericks. Ooh, Czech Republic. Uy, pasok yung mga ano natin. Ooh, France. Oh my God, 5 na lang. Yes! Indonesia! Wow. Poland. I told you, mga flex. Hindi nila pwedeng iligwak ang Poland. In fairness, ang ganda niya. She's gorgeous. Nigeria. Philippines. Oh my God, hinuhuli sa Philippines. Charot. Whew. Oh my gosh. Indonesia and Philippines. Oh my gosh. Well done. And Vietnam, of course. I love it. Wow, I love it. Mm-hmm. Well, I love that. Wow. Oh, Indonesia, Philippines, Vietnam, and India. Wow. Oh my God, who's the last one? Who was the last one? Thailand is okay. At least she entered top 20, top 24, right? Who was the last one? Oh my God. Oh, it's Spain. Okay, I missed that. Wow, I'm so happy. Ano to, naghang? Ay, pinutol nila yung live para daw i-ano nila. Kasi i-restart ulit nila para sa views. Ba't naputol? Okay. Q&A. Ano to? Ba't naging ganito? Nasaan na yung ano? Ano ba yan? Oh my gosh. Okay. Delayed ako ng konti, nakakainis. Wow. I think they knew the question already. Mas maganda pa rin sikat kay ano, Czech Republic. In motion. In fairness with French, she's good in English. Indonesia. Oh, oh my God. They should have just let her to finish her speech. I feel sad for Indonesia. Oh my god. Ooh. Ooh. Why they can't just make it 30 seconds, right? It's ridiculous. Well, that's the rules of supranational. But it's just sad, like, when they, like, for example, the girls answering the question, it's like they're just gonna remove the microphone while the girls was talking. Because I think Indonesia and the candidate from next to Indonesia, I think they can still say more. But that's okay. Top 12. Well, I don't have top 12, but I have top 20. I have top 20. Wait. Okay, we'll see if my top 20 reach the top 12. Where is my hot picks there? Oh no, not this one. Oh my god, where's my final hot picks? Nawala. Sometimes if you have a lot of uploads on your social media, it's so hard to find it. Wait. Okay. Okay, yes. Philippines was there on the top 12. Czech Republic, Indonesia. Yes, I'm so happy. India, Venezuela. Oh my gosh, my top 5 is still there. Can't believe it. All right. So, yes, Spain. Brazil lost. Is that right? Is Brazil there? Oh no, no, no. Brazil was there. Yes, she's the third one who's been called. Okay, Tanzania, Tanzania, Tanzania. What did she say? I didn't understand. Yung host, naloka ako. Tanzania was there. Iceland. She didn't make it. Okay, Ghana. She didn't. Oh, Ghana wasn't there. Zambia. She's not there. Okay, Thailand wasn't there. Well, from the supranational top 12 that they've been selected, 9 of those candidates from their top 12 is on our hot picks. Not bad. Not bad. Diba? So our top 5 on our top picks. Oh my god, majority of my top picks are there on their top 24. So but right now their top 12, 9 9 from our top picks are still there. Oh my gosh. And my top 5 are still there. I'm so happy. This is what I was telling you, Mabix. For example, you uploaded like, on Instagram or Facebook, even if just a poster or a photo, you will see the views. See, that's the views. So that means to say a lot of people viewed your post. Oh my God, I'm so happy. Indonesia, Czech Republic, Philippines, India, Venezuela, Spain, Brazil, Tanzania are still there. I'm so excited for the evening gown. Are you guys happy? Oh my God, I'm so happy. Oh my God, another concert thing. Oh my gosh, stop it. Kidding. Oh my gosh. Why so much concert? My goodness. Can't believe it. Um, Nakakaloka. Well, Kat delivered a beautiful answer and I'm so happy with her answer. Medyo nautal-utal siya, siguro kinakabahan siya, but still, she made it. She made us proud from that moment of the top 12. And then there was only one question. And then, she gave a beautiful question that is satisfying. Oh my gosh. I can smell the top five. I can smell the top five. Well, India gave a strong answer as well. Who else? I don't think Spain did. Czech Republic. I think she's fine. Yeah. Ganda ng graphics mo, ma. Thank you. Of course, that's from Beatrice, our collaboration. Actually, ay puta ka, ikaw pala yung Beatrice. Inano-ano ko pa yan si Beatrice, sinabun-sabon ko pa yan. Sabi ko sa kanya, sinenda niya. Ganun kasi ako mga boys. I'm very strict with my graphics. With our posters in Parade of Beauty. So if it's not good enough for me, you know, I always called, I always say something I meant. I have to say something to Beatrice. Talagang ginigisa ko siya. Pinapagalitan ko yan, alam nyo ba? Is that it? Di ba Beatrice? To the point na yung final hot picks natin sa Supranational yesterday, actually, everything inulit niya from the beginning. Pati yung background and everything. I miss you too at Miss Grand USA. Hello, hello. It's me, Vanna. Hello, shout out to you, girl. I miss you too. When you gonna join again the pageant? Oh my God, can't wait to see you again. I hope you still join. You're still young and you're beautiful. I hope to see you again in the international stage, my love. Oh my God, I want to see you in All Stars. Do you feel like All Stars, Vanna? Sana sa gown pang dulo na si Kat, di ba pang 11 siya? Tinawag, sana talaga bongga yung gown. Oo nga. I really do hope the gown is nice. Well, if I'm not mistaken, well, someone just told me Rian Fernandez is the designer of the gown of Kat. So I'm so happy. Well, it's so excited, you know. Okay, Ryan Giralde. All are memorized. It's just on how they deliver the statement. Well, I believe so. Well, yeah, I think they memorize it. Well, obviously, because it's like, well, it could and maybe not as well, because it's like for example, they just gave one question for all those girls, And then, of course, if you are in the middle or most likely 12 or 10 and 9 candidates, it's like you have the chance to think on how you're gonna answer this kind of question. Actually, it's quite easy to answer that question. Even Ivana can answer that, right, girl? Yeah, well, if it's memorized, well, that's okay. I think, it's only top 12. I think the top 5 is more the hardest. Wow, a lot of Indonesians there. And Philippines are there as well, Czech Republic. Wow. I think for Indonesia, I think Supranational is Miss Universe. I think they really like Supranational because before was Miss Grand International, right? So I think now it's supranational. Well, because they have their queens there, right? France can make top 5. To be honest, Pagentera, I like. Yes, I can see that Kaz is nervous, but I think that's her. You know what I mean? Every time she's like that. I think that's already her personality. But she's fine. Um, France, yeah, I like her, but the thing is, I really do hope France at least changed her hairstyle from Miss Universe to Supranational so we could see more of her. Because it's like every time I see France or in this in this their journey here in Miss Supranational, it's just like I can see the same person from Miss Universe. I really do hope she put like a little bit of changes, like from the hair and styling, because it's like I've seen that last year already. But still, she deserves to be in the top 12. Okay, Brazil, her gown. All right. Yeah, fabulous. I like it. It's nice. Sexy. Okay, Czech Republic. Mm, ang bagal na naman nila maglakad. Okay, I think they've been instructed to walk slowly. I love the gown of Czech Republic, but I think I love the gown. I love her gown during the preliminary competition mostly. The white, the white one, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, the gown of France is beautiful. Knowing France, in some other countries they just gonna laugh with this kind of gown, but France is France, diba? They always has this beautiful fashion thing, and I love it. I love the gown. Okay, Avni Gupta. I love this red gown. That's so nice. Wow, look at those sequins. I don't know if there's some rhinestones there. Didn't focus much. But the red color, the dark red color, it's actually complement on her skin tone. So beautiful. Okay, Indonesia's gown. Well, this is a very unique gown. I never seen something like this. Well, I've seen with like a cape like that from Thailand. But this kind of a cape and it's like a tassel. It's something unique. It's beautiful. Um, but if you're gonna ask me, I think I like more the gown during the preliminary because it's really showed her beautiful body. But still, Indonesia has beautiful gown. But I like more the preliminary. Okay, who was the last one? Okay, Poland. Yeah, the sequence is nice. Actually, the back of the gown, I like it. It's like a singlet thing. It's nice, but overall, I think it's okay. Okay, Nelly Mestre, Spain. Wow, this beautiful gown is so amazing. I love it. It give me the grand vibes. I love it. I don't know who's the designer of this, but it's something unique. I love the turtleneck here. The combination of the color of the gown, it's so amazing. And one thing that I'm not a fan with is those kind of gown that has, it's like you have like Hancock in your hand. I'm just not a fan of it. But overall, the gown of Spain is beautiful. Okay, the pink gown is nice. And of course, Vietnam. Oh, where's Vietnam? It's like it jump. Okay, this is Venezuela. I love the color of the gown of Venezuela. Of course, every year Venezuela's gown in the international pageants, they always serve as a beautiful gown, a masterpiece, of course, from Venezuelan designers. And of course, Vietnam. Oh my gosh, knowing Vietnam, they are very, very good, you know, with their designs. Of course, a lot of fashion designers in Vietnam, they're always showing as a very beautiful piece of gown in the international pageant. They are very creative as well. And oh my gosh, some of the gowns here, it's just like, it's okay. But I can tell whose gowns that are really standouts. The gown of Agnes is very simple, yet it still shows her beauty. But if you're really gonna ask me, I like the sophistication of the gown of her gown during the preliminary competition. If you're gonna ask me which gown is my favorite, okay, of course, India, Philippines, um, who else? Oh wait, did it show Philippines? That's not Philippines. That's Spain. Sorry. Yeah, India is Spain. Where is Cat? Oh my gosh. It's like I miss Cat. Okay, let's see. I think I miss Cat. Because the camera is so quick. And then it's move here, it move there, it move there. Yes, kaya 'di ba? Parang ano, parang ang bilis. Pero I think I remember her gown. Wait lang. Parang ako lang ba? Hindi ko napansin masyado si Kat. Oh, there. Okay, okay. Oh, okay. After Indonesia. Okay. Sikat na pala yun. I thought iba. Kasi di ba na ano, lagi na ladlad yung buhok ni Kat. Okay, we'll see Kat. All right. Oh, okay, behind. Oh my God, the crown of the Philippines is so beautiful, of course. If I ay, tinanggal, kasi tinanggal agad. Okay, that's why we didn't notice much. Okay, they focus again. Okay, the beautiful is so nice. Oh my God, munti siya matumba. Okay, it's beautiful. The details and everything is so amazing. Of course, if I'm not mistaken, it was Rian Fernandez gown. Someone just told me. And I think Beatrice told me. Or maybe a lot of Filipinos knew already. Maybe someone is booked it. But anyway, it's a beautiful masterpiece of a gown, of course. Philippines always been creating a beautiful piece of gown. A lot of very talented and very creative designers in the Philippines. Of course, knowing Rian Fernandez. Oh my God, that gown is shining, shimmering, splendid. That's the kind of gown I've been looking for Kat. It's like it reminds me during her first time when she joined Miss Universe Philippines. And of course, actually, the first time she joined Miss Universe Philippines, I love that gown. I like the gown when she joined Miss Universe Philippines last year, but I like more her gown when she joined Miss Universe Philippines for the first time. And this kind of color combination, it reminds me of that. But of course, the finish is it's different because from the Miss Universe Philippines, the first time she joined was fitted, right? Fitted on her on her body, like a mermaid tail, if I'm not mistaken. But this one was so nice. Oh, not mermaid tail. I think how to say this? Parang skirt siya na mahaba. Kung di ako nagkakamali. Or mermaid tail, something like that. But that color that time was so beautiful. And the fitting of that gown on her body is so nice. Okay, my favorite gowns. Of course, the Philippines and India. Czech Republic is nice. I'm pretty sure in person that will be beautiful. Okay, India, I love the gown. Vietnam, I love it. Yes, I don't know who's behind India, but that gown is beautiful as well. Yes, muntik na siya ma-out of balance. Well, um, we cannot blame them because I really think that, they are very exhausted right now. Yeah, but still, can you believe it? These candidates really deserve to be in the top 12. And yes, it's amazing. Brazil looks like Isa Calzado. Yes, I noticed that as well, in fairness. Isa Calzado ang datingan. Okay. Oh my God, it's going to be top 5 now. A lot of commercials. Can't believe it. Do you think Kat will make it? I think so. I think Kat will. It's possible for top 5. Yes. My top 5, I still stick on my list, I think. Um, I think I stick on my list. Like, Philippines, Czech Republic, Indonesia, India, Venezuela. But one of the spot can clinch by Brazil or Spain. Or if they wanted to, or if they want to, to include the African candidate on the top 5, I think that would be, of course, Tanzania or Nigeria. But if you're gonna ask me, I think Tanzania. I like Tanzania or Tanzania. I like her. Ghana not placing, to be honest, Dorla, I'm so surprised as well. Because Ghana, I mean, I've been following Ghana since, when this started, this Supranational started. I'm surprised. I don't know. It's actually, she's my top 11 hot picks on my, you know, on my list. But I really not sure. Maybe, the judges has their own preferences, or I don't know. But for me, I think she deserves to be in the top 24 because of her beauty and strong communication skills as well. Okay, top 5. Oh my God, ang ganda ng gown ni Kat. So beautiful. See, I told you, Brazil might clinch one of this spot because she's actually beautiful in the evening gown. Philippines. Did you see the looks of Vietnam? Czech Republic. Wow. Yes. She's still in the game. Oh my gosh. India, Philippines, Indonesia. Ooh, France. Wow. In fairness, Philippines, I'm confident. Philippines. Wow, Nigeria. Oh my gosh. Philippines, I'm so confident. Philippines, please. I knew it! I knew it! Alam niyo yun? I knew it. Tangin, hindi ako makasigaw. Natutulog na yung mga kasama ko. I knew it, mga buwings. I knew it. I can flash. Alam niyo it. Nakakainis. Kaya hindi ako kinakabahan. Alam niyo yun? Kaya hindi ako kinakabahan. Usually, sinasabi ko talaga na, oh my God, kinakabahan ako. Di ba ganun ako lagi? Pero ngayon hindi ako nakakabahan mga buweks. Kasi alam ko talaga, in my heart, in my mind, my soul, alam niyo yun. Ako pa. Di ba? Ay, wait. Told you. Si Kat, pag sumagot siya, coming from the heart. Kahit na hindi siya ganun yung kasi inaano siya sa mga di ba? Sa mga pagsasalita niya. Mm. Hindi natapos yung sagot. Oligwak pala sa India, sayang. In fairness, all of them answered the question. Philippines Philippines answer was obviously coming from the heart and I felt the conviction. Mm. In fairness. Ang galing ni Kat, no doubt. In fairness. Oh my gosh. You know what, mga Wex? Whether we get the crown, the second crown or not, I'm very, very happy now on the top 5. Mm-mm. Kasi consistently, alam mo yun, yung streak natin sa Supranational, I'm very, very happy. But of course, I want Kat to win, the title. Because I believe, I believe in her. Actually, she messaged me the last time, I think last week, when I put her number one supermodel, and then I've been bashed again, why I put her like that, like that. And then she actually messaged me. She said, Ma, thank you so much. Sabi niya ganon. I really appreciate it. Sabi niya ganon. Tapos ang sabi ko sa kanya, laban lang, sabi ko ganon, I believe in you. Mm. Talaga naniniwala ako sa kanya mga buweks. Alam mo yun? I believe na kaya niya mag-penetrate sa taas. Ako pa. Hindi ko lalagay ang candidate sa sabi ko naman sa inyo noon pa, ang Philippines, kaya na Philippines ako, well, of course, my bias is Philippines. Sabi ko sa inyo noon, as long as I can squeeze something from the candidates from our candidates, Philippines, I will put that on top 5. Even on top 4, top 3. But if I cannot squeeze anything, you know, I will really gonna drop it on my top 5. But if I can feel that I can squeeze more, I'm really gonna put it on top 1 no matter what. Whatever they say, I don't care. To be honest, from when did we start making hot picks? I think that was when Miss Universe Philippines. Is that correct? Oh, no, we didn't do Hot Picks Miss Universe Philippines. Actually, we didn't do 2024. I think we just started Hot Picks last year. In fairness, our Hot Picks always hot. Like me. Charing. Diyos ko, ito na naman ang mga pa-concert. Nakakaloka. Nakakaloka naman. Ganun yung dance nila. Nakakaloka. Diyos ko, ba ma-copyright pa ako neto. Nakakaloka. It's Cry Style Plays. They took out India and Indonesia. Um, si Mama Bex. Lucky charm. Ay, grabe naman. Well, I don't know, like I told you before, sometimes because I've been part of the judging panel of so many pageants. It's like, even if we've been instructed, like, okay, you're gonna look for these, you're gonna look for these candidates, something like that. I mean, what if you just first see that candidate? If it's if it's just the first time you're gonna see that candidate on stage and you don't know anything about a candidate, how would you rate that candidate? I mean, how would you know that this candidate or a specific candidate has, what the organization looking for, right? For example, okay, you'll be judging the candidate and then you didn't cover the pageant or you don't have any idea about the candidate at all. So even if you've been instructed that you're gonna look for something like this, for this criteria, of course, as a judge, you still have your own preference. Sometimes you doesn't even care about what they told you to look for, because you don't have any idea with that candidates at all, right? So what you're gonna do? So I believe that every judges in every pageants has their own preference, regardless they have this instruction from the organization, because they're just only human. They choose whatever they want. We choose whatever we want that we think is deserving, and I'm not saying that India is not deserving, but I mean they are still on my top five list, and I really believe that Indonesia and India deserve to be in the top five. But still, it's a judge's decision. It's the organization's decision. What can we do, right? Even if we push, oh, they deserve to be there, but we cannot just do anything. And I believe the owner of the organization has say with the results. That's okay. For me, Indonesia and India, they're already, they should be proud because they did well already. They already been to the top 12, and that's actually a lot already. A lot of them competing in Miss Supranational and being to the top 12, it's a privilege, and should be grateful for this wonderful journey. Thank you. Happy na ako, kahit runner-up si Kat. Oo naman, Diyos ko Lord, di ba? Parang every time na lang, meron tayong sa Supranational. Parang nasa top 5 yata tayo madalas, di ba? Feel ko ako na mag-title. Oh my gosh. Happy na talaga. Oh, yes, I'm very happy for Kat as well. Check yan, Wex. Pina-excite lang tayo. Ako rin at least top 5 year. 3 years a row, di ba? Oh my God. Ganda ng gown ni in Australia. Sabi ko sa inyo, maganda talaga si Tanzania eh. Nung gumagawa ako ng hotfix, I was wondering to put at least, African on my list. But it's like, top 5 is it's masikip. It's so tight. Ooh, wow. That's good for Venezuela. At least, they have something, how you say this, can make them feel good because of the situation they had from the earthquake. I love the crown. It's nice. I'm wondering if those stones or diamonds are real. Ooh, I was wondering actually. I was wondering if Indonesia doesn't win, she could actually what you call this, Supranational Oceania. I forgot to tell you earlier. I was thinking about it. Well, at least she has, she's continental queen. I was actually thinking about it. I forgot to tell you. Also, her gown is fully like fringe. Wow, that's nice. Jamaica. Okay. Where is she? She reached top 24, right? She's gorgeous. Congratulations, Poland. Wow. Well done. Diba? Galing. Okay lang at least mataas ang placement. Of course, diba? Back to back Indonesia. Oh, are they? What? Are they last year? Can't remember. Oh my God, the male host was sweating. I think it's very hot there. Feeling ko mananalo siya. Gabi lang sa batch nila ang di na ako. Ay, very deserving. Yes, oo naman. Hello, Daniel Demondo. Shout out to you, Buex. Thank you for all of you who like this video. Thank you so much. Okay, sa mga hindi pa nagla-like dyan, if you guys not liking this video while watching me, you know, there's something gonna happen to you. So you better like this video, otherwise, those people who didn't like this video, something happened to them. So you have to, you must. Kidding. Um, Indonesia, or not like that. You know, they entered the top 12. It's still right. Yes, Agnes was very happy. I've seen that too. She was very happy when Philippines was being called. And of course, definitely when Agnes been called, definitely Agnes will be very happy to Philippines as well. Oh my God, I'm so happy. Saya-saya ko. Visit ka naman dito sa Malaysia. Jalan-jalan tayo. Daniel, I'll be there actually in Malaysia next week. Mm-mm. Well, because I have my flight to Philippines and then I have my layover in Malaysia next this on Monday, next Monday. On not next Monday, this coming Monday. But it's only 3 hours. My top two is France and Philippines. Sabi ni Pageantera, wow. Ano po kaya ang say ng mga Butter si Katrina. Kasi, oh well, alam mo yun, what can we do? Huh? Diba? Di nagkamali ipasok si Kat sa top 5 sa final predict mo, di ba? Sabi ko naman sa inyo eh, ako pa. Ako pa ba? Alam mo yun? Charing. Kaya nga sabi ko ay Beatrice, nagalit ako sa kanya kahapon. Sabi ko sa kanya, ayusin mo naman yung picture ni Kat. Sabi ko gano'n, ayusin mo naman, top 1 natin. Sabi ko sa kanya, ayusin mo naman yung ano niya. Ayusin mo naman yung mga picture ng mga candidates. Kasi hindi mga pasabog yung nilagay niya. Sabi ko, kung hindi ka nag-e-effort maglagay ng mga picture ng mga candidates. Sabi ko, hindi porke nasa bottom sila. Hindi na maganda yung picture. Sabi ko gano'n. Tapos sabi ko, mamili ka ng mga picture niya. Kaya pinili niya yung mga naka-gown sila. Sabi ko, ay Beatrice, palitan mo naman yung picture ni ni Kat. Sabi ko siya yung top 1 eh. Sabi ko, pumili ka naman ng iba. Di napilitan siya ngayong maghanap. Nigeria, France, Philippines. Ayan. Monday. Monday, Daniel. Kaya lang hindi naman ako lalabas ng Malaysia. Ng airport. Sa airport lang ako. 3 hours. 3 hours. I don't think kung makalabas ka ng immigration. Well, I can. I mean, I could. But 3 hours lang yun eh. Say nila sa mga Pinoy, proud to be Pinoy. Runway modeling lang po siguro magaling si Macau. Sayang. Well, siguro, well, I believe in pageantry. It's always the combination of beauty, brains, walk, and of course, when you say brains on how you communicate as well, maybe siguro hindi siya ganun kagaling din doon. Alam niyo yun. At saka tulad nga ng sinabi ko sa inyo kanina, masyadong matapang yung makeup masyadong matapang yung makeup ni Macau. Nakita niyo yung makeup niya, di ba? Yung dito, sobrang kapal. O sabi ni Beatrice, sorry na kasi nga, inaway ko siya kahapon. Mukhang babalik sa Pilipinas ang corona. Ay, naku. Ayun, pasensya na, nawala yung live natin kanina. I didn't know what happened. Naghang tayo, di ba? Alam niyo naman ang YouTube, paimburnal. Charot. Anyway, shout out to Beatrice, to our, or to my very talented graphic designer. Thank you so much to all of your hard work, Beatrice. Of course, and thank you at nakikinig ka rin sa akin, and you accepted my criticisms, and I believe those criticisms helps you a lot to improve and elevate your, because, I mean, I want you to evolve. I don't want you to stick on only, those kind of stuff. I want you to discover things. That's why I'm so happy to collaborate with you. Diba? I'm not a very good on editing, like, the way you do. But I have this knowledge and idea, and I know what I want. I know what I want, and um I know what I want, but I don't know how to do it. That's why I needed to have a graphic designer, which is Beatrice. And I'm so happy that Beatrice actually always listening to me. Even if I'm always saying that, I don't like that. That's so ugly. You know, I literally told, literally told that words to Beatrice. I always say, no, that's so ugly. Oh my God. I said, didn't you check that? I said, is that beautiful for you? I say that to Beatrice. That's how I maldito I am. I'm very straightforward. If I don't like it, I will say, "Oh my God, is that really beautiful for you? Do you think it's enough? I mean, what did you put there? I mean, what is this? What is that?" I'm like that. Yes, of course. Because if we posted a poster that is not good, it's not only me the one who's gonna be um being so bad on social media. Of course, him as well. Because, I want people to see his craft as well, his talent, so that, people can go to him and ask him to make a poster for him, right? Which is actually, it happened many times. And don't you know that Beatrice is actually one of the graphic designers of Miss Universe New Zealand as well. And a lot of beauty queens from different countries internationally hired Beatrice as their graphic designer, especially during Miss Universe and Miss Grand, I think, because they've seen those photos that I posted, or posters that Beatrice made that I posted on our Instagram account. So that's why I want him to level up and to do his job greatly. Ito na. So shout out to you, Beatrice, na malanggi. Okay, this Miss Brazil. Oh my gosh, nice gown. Wow, oh, she's so emotional. The crown is not exaggerated. I just like the design of the gown in the front and the silky thing effect of that gown. I think it's velvet. It's velveted. It's quite a bit heavy, I guess. Gosh. It's a nice song, Purple Rain. Purple wine, purple wine. Whoever's gonna win, let's just be happy and celebrate with them. Uy! Naantok na ako. Alas 7 na pala. Tangina, anong oras na nag-start? 3 hours, shit. Buti na lang, nag-call sick na lang ako sa work. Diba? Oh my gosh. So only the Philippines reached the top 5. Only Asia reached the top 5. So one one Latin, two European, two Europeans, one African, and one Asia in the Philippines. Wow. Well done. Czech Republic, as Spain is top 2. Well, Czech Republic is beautiful as well, but Spain is not there anymore. So we cannot consider Spain now because she's not on the top 5 anymore. Oh my God, look at Brazil. It's so beautiful. Si Franz may hawig kay Rosa Rosal, no? Sa totoo lang. Napansin ko yan nung sa Miss Universe pa lang. She looks like Rosa Rosal, one of the famous um, actresses in the Philippines. But, the young version of Rosa Rosal. Oh, Kat removed her cape. Oh, no, 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 it's still there. Oh my gosh. Pinunasan niya na yung niya, sweats niya. Ganda ni Kat. Si Friends pa pala yung nanalo, no? Kasi nasa gitna siya. Kasi natanggal yung microphone sa kanya kanina, di ba? Congratulations. Ooh, nice. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wow. Congratulations, all the winners. Naiiyak na si Kat. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh well, I knew it. Nakakaloka. Oh my gosh. Can't believe it. I knew Kat gonna make it in the top five. I really knew it. You know, Katrina messaged me last week. She said thank you on Instagram on the DM, and then I said I believe on you. I believe in you, and laban lang, and this is it. Oh my gosh. Mga works. Nakakaloka. Ganda ng gown ni Kat, my gosh. And I told you before, the gown of Friends is so beautiful as well. I like it. Oh my gosh. Philippines. Oh my gosh. Oh my god! I knew it! I knew it! Oh my gosh, mga wigs! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my gosh! I told you! Oh my gosh! Sa lahat ng hindi bumitaw dito kay Katrina Ligada, oh my goodness! Oh my gosh! Oh my god, nanginginig ako mga wings. She deserved it. Ang ganda ni Katrina, oh my god. I'm so proud. Oh my god. Nakakaloka. Naiiyak ako. Tang ina. I knew she gonna win. I knew it. Oh my god. Yes. Oh my god, yes. Yes. Nakakaloka. Wow. Wow. I knew she gonna win. I felt it from the very beginning. She arrived in Poland. You know? Oh my God. We got the right candidate for our hot picks. We believe in her with Katrina. Oh my God. Congratulations. We're so happy. Oh my God. Ayoko na. Diva? Winner? Wow. Oh my God. I wanted to scream more, but, you know, they're still sleeping. Oh my God. I'm shaking. Nakakaloka. Congratulations. Okay, wait lang. Meron tayong ano. Meron tayong poster. Actually, pinagawa ko na kay Beatrice. Oh my God, naiiyak ako. Naiiyak ako. Nagpagawa na ako kay Beatrice. Wait lang, wait lang. Oh my God, mga bricks. O, diba? Purple rain. Where is it? Oh my God. Hello, Philippines. How are you? Diba? Where is it? That's not the one. So, hindi tayo bumitaw kay Philippines. Wow. Congratulations. Diba? Hindi na sayang ang aking ano, ang aking call sick. Oh my God, nanginginig ako mga Vex. Galing ni Kat, di ba? Well, ako naniniwala talaga ako kay ano. Naniniwala talaga ako from the very beginning, to be honest. Wait lang. Mag-post lang tayo. Shit, nasa na yung ano ko? That's not the one. I don't like that music. Wait lang mga Wex. Naghahanap ako ng magandang music. Yan. Oh my God, I can't believe. Wait lang mga Wex ha. Search. Oh my God, I'm so happy. It's all worth it. Diba? Sorry mga Wex. I'm so, I'm so busy. Wait lang. Okay. O diba? Palong-palo ang ating hot picks. Wait lang, nakakaloka, diba? Parang ako lang ba naglagay ng hot picks na number one si Kat? Oh my God! I don't know parang wala pa ako nakitang iba. Wow, I wish Pauline won during her reign. That's okay, Pauline is still first runner-up, so she still did great. Um, ang saya-saya ng Pilipinas, yes, we won our second crown. Miss Supranational, yes. Mm-hmm. 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 I'm just so happy um we did a great job, and um oh my God, naiyak ako in fairness. Ang galing-galing natin. Ang galing-galing ko. Ang galing-galing ko kahit naman pala hindi ako mag-cover ng pageant. Dito na lang ako sa bahay. Wala pa akong gastos. 'Di ba? Carry boom boom lang. Mag-ano na lang ako. Magbahay ano na lang ako, 'di ba? Taong bahay na lang ako. Tadadaan! Oh my gosh! Chubibo, tapos malakas din laban ni Felipe, baka sabihin luto. Natatandaan niyo yung sinabi ko noong nakarang live natin. Sabi ko, paano kung halimbawa manalo si Katrina? Ay, manalo si Felipe? Kasi nga, complete caliber din siya. Tapos, baka hindi nila ipanalo si Katrina. Pero, sabi ko sa inyo, kung deserving talaga manalo yung dalawa, ay deserving at saka magiging history yan sa mundo ng pageantry, sa supranational. Yes, ang super authentic ng ano ni Kat, diba? At saka super ano siya talaga. Super, I don't know, basta I believe in her. I never doubted her. Sa totoo lang, message ko nga si Kat. Congratulations. Message na ako sa kanya. Oh, yung friend kong Vietnamese na si Sash Nation, sabi niya, oh my God, congratulations, good job. Oh my God, that's so nice. Oh well, so what can you say mga Wex? Kamukha mo si Kat. Siyempre, ganun talaga. Congratulations sa ating mga Wex. Nakakaiyak, di ba? Sobra. I mean, ito yung parang um, hindi ako nagla-live-live. Akala nyo tahimik lang ako. Pero syempre nag-o-observe ako. Nag-o-observe ako, tingin-tingin ako ng mga videos sa mga candidates, supranational. And to be honest, I'm not really, like what I told you earlier, I'm not really a fan of supranational. And it's not it's not my routine every year to check those candidates. Like, the previous years, I never even checked the candidates much. But this time, because I really like Kat, it's like I did my effort to check every pageant pages that who's covering the pageant, and then like on Instagram, I check their accounts, and then even I think I'm more thorough with Supranational Instagram account and to Pawi. And then I've seen some of the pictures of Pawi and videos when he was, taking videos of the candidates. I've seen most of the girls that they are very, very beautiful on the pictures, but um, they're very different sa, ano, sa hindi picture. And then, while Kat is the same as well, that she's beautiful in the photos, but in motion, it changed a little bit, but it didn't change much. So whatever you see in the photos, I'm not gonna say that's exactly you're gonna see in motion. There's a little bit, changes, but still her beauty doesn't fade. You know what I mean? And it was like she's more calma and she's more friendly. She's more like enjoying the journey. It's like watching her. It's like I can tell the potential of Katrina on, that she might get the crown this year because her beauty is very Filipina. Her height is just like, her height is not that tall, not that short. Her body is so nice, and her communication is so nice. She's not that like Malakatrio na Gray or whatsoever, or Pia Wurtzbach or Alexa Brooks, kung sino pa may magaling sa communication skills. But like I told you from our last live, that Katrina, well, she's not very powerful the way she answers the questions. I mean, her communication skills, but I know that her communication skills is more than enough to win and to clinch the crown of supranational, or to answer that questions that they will gonna give on the final if she gonna reach the top five. And yes, she did. Because I told you her communication skills, because I've seen some of her interviews during, because we knew Katrina, right? She's not dumb. She's not dumb. She can answer the question, but her answers, it's like, it's before, during the competition in in the Philippines, it's lacking of some elements to complete her narrative, and what you call this, it lacking of power, a little bit of power, and conviction. But while watching her, actually, I was chasing her almost every day, on a different, I mean, Instagram account. I've seen her interviews from different accounts, and they did some ambush interviews, and the way she performed during her super chat. Actually, a lot of people were saying that she's not that very good. She's not powerful or whatsoever. Her communication skills, and I think we're gonna lose. They were saying that, but for me, I was just like, okay, fine, if that's what you think. But for me personally, when I saw that super chat while watching her, the conviction coming from her answers, you will feel it. What she's and what answer she gave. The I mean, that time while she's talking, that time while she's talking, I felt her heart. Mm-mm. And I was just looking at her because her beauty, to be honest, it's not umay. Walang umay factor. Yeah, to be honest. And if you're gonna ask me, if not the Philippines, Asia, who I want to enter in the top five, if Asia, it's either Indonesia or India. Mm-mm. Because Indonesia and India has a beautiful communication skills. But I think one of the reasons why Indonesia didn't enter the top five, I think, well, the gown is beautiful, but I think I like more the preliminary gown. And but I don't know. I don't think it's really about the gown, no, because I mean it doesn't matter about the gown. Whatever you wear, if you're deserving to enter the top five, you will enter. But I think nadali siya dun sa first question, sa casual interview. I think that hits her so bad. Because when the host removed the microphone to her because she didn't have enough time to answer the question, I think that affected her performance. Yeah. Well, anyway, congratulations to all the winners. And of course, Indonesia, hindi siya napaimburnal. She got this title of Continental Queen. So at the end of the day, she's still a winner. And aside from that, they're still gonna have a bonding because Philippines and Indonesia, gain friendship, right? So they're still gonna see each other because they both have a titles. Well done, Philippines and Indonesia, and to all the winners. Um, the only right prediction, ako lang ba? So, lang ako may tiwala in terms of predictions, Mama Boys. Oh, thank you, ha. Ang dami na bash kay Kat, saan na kaya yun? Well, hayaan na natin sila, di ba? Lagot ang mga bashers. Well, ganun talaga. But anyway, mga Bwex, maraming maraming salamat sa inyo. Yes, naisip ko na yan, Cat and Cat. Pag Cat talagang winner, di ba? Anyway, maraming maraming salamat sa inyo and congratulations to the Philippines. I'm so happy with the result of Miss Supranational 2026. Hindi ako nagkamali. Okay? So, hindi tayo nagkamali for Cat. For those people and Filipinos, not even the Filipinos, even the other countries that trusted Cat and believe in Cat. Well, congratulations to all of us, right? Anyway, Katrina humility showed during her crowning. It instantly radiated from within her. Breathing, yes, I agree with you. Thank you so much, Adrian. Sa mga nanonood dyan, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Click your notification bell para mas updated kayo sa ating chika about pageantry. And please like this video kung ayaw nyong may stroke. Move, move, move. If you want to steal, live long your life. Kidding. Bye for now.